Fiscal Island. Where is it? It's a small island in Guanabara Bay, near the center of Rio de Janeiro. What's there? Ilha Fiscal is an unmissable attraction for those who love history, architecture, and beautiful views of Guanabara Bay. History. 19th century, José Antonio Saraiva, counselor for the Ministry of Finance, asks for a customs post to be built on the island, a space located at the boundaries between regions, which examines goods and luggage. November 16, 1881. Construction began on the customs post with permission from King Pedro II. April 27, 1889, inauguration of the customs office. The building resembled a small palace and became known as Castellinho. 1890. Work began on laying cobblestones on the island. Another building was constructed to store electrical machinery and other services. 1893, during the revolt of the Navy, the island's customs office suffered a lot of damage. 1913. Ilha Fiscal was exchanged for another site that could serve as a customs post. The island was handed over from the Ministry of Finance to the Ministry of the Navy. 1930. Ilha Fiscal was joined to Ilha das Cobras by a concrete structure, becoming a single island. 1990. The Castellinho was listed by Rio de Janeiro City Hall. 1998. The Navy makes Ilha Fiscal publicly accessible. Since 2001, the site has been undergoing restoration work by the National Historical and Artistic Heritage Institute, IFAN. Currently, the island is part of a group of other historical and cultural sites administered by the Directorate of Historical Heritage and Documentation of the Navy, DPHDM. Did you know? Emperor Dom Pedro II decided to build the post as a small castle in the Provençal Gothic style, inspired by the ideas of the French architect Viollet-le-Duc. The Provençal Gothic style was common in Europe during the Middle Ages. These are buildings with perfect arches, pointed towers, and colored glass. The palace was designed by Adolfo José del Vecchio, engineer-director of works for the Ministry of Finance. The project was awarded a gold medal at the Imperial Academy of Fine Arts exhibition. Emperor Dom Pedro II, Gaston d'Orléans, the Count of Eu, and several other royals attended the inauguration of the palace. This palace, called Castellinho, became famous for hosting the biggest party of Brazil's empire in 1889. This party was marked by high costs in its preparation and the use of unusual food for the time. Men and women flocked to Rio de Janeiro stores to buy clothes and prepare for the ball. The party became known as the last great ball of the empire, held a few days before the proclamation of the Republic in 1889. Castellinho's architectural features. It was considered one of the most elegant buildings in Rio de Janeiro, with colored glass depicting the Brazilian imperial family. The Castellinho looks like a medieval building. The balcony on the second floor overlooks Guanabara Bay, and the wooden floor forms a windrose design, a design that shows the points of location such as north, south, east, and west. The building has a German clock in its tower, with the four sides illuminated on the inside for night observations. How to get there? Go to the place where tickets are sold and boarded for the island, Espaço Cultural da Marinha, ECM, which is on Orla Conde, between Largo da Candelaria and Praça 15. Please note, tickets can also be bought online. Access to Ilha Fiscal is by boat or minibus, and takes 20 minutes. The visit lasts an average of 2 hours, including the way there and back. For more information, please contact Espaço Cultural da Marinha. Accessibility. The Fiscal Island retains its original architecture and the spaces are accessed via steps. There is no elevator. Transportation by boat may require visitors to make a physical effort to keep their balance in the boat. Come and be amazed by this attraction.